It's July 30th, 2014, and this is shot 22. I'm in, where are we?
Davy.
Davie, Florida. And it's the day before my top surgery. So, and my mom's here. You could wave if you were
Hi.
here. Hi. In like an hour, I'm going to be heading over to Dr. Garamoni's office for my pre-op appointment. I just had breakfast here with my mom. She just watched me give myself a shot for the first time. So yeah, it's a shot day. That's cool. And got the thumbs up from my doctor that having a shot this close to surgery is totally cool. And I just realized also, I looked at my blog. I'm going to update my blog today. That it's been like a month. Wow. Like I knew July was going to fly by fast, but it went by really fast. Lots of really awesome things happened this month. Lots of science. And I am totally getting nervous. Oh man, I'm a little bit scared. I'm really excited though. Like excited's winning definitely. Like that could get kind of nerves, but I've been like super busy back home in San Francisco and just like literally like almost like running from one thing to the next. Like all really great stuff, but it's like meeting with professors and sequencing and planning Science Neat, which was last week and it was awesome. And I held insects, which was really really neat. Also scary. But people have been asking me like this whole week, like, are you nervous? Are you ready? And I'm like, yeah, I'm nervous about like PhD programs and finishing my thesis, but like, top surgery, I'm just like super excited about it. And, like that's no big deal. And I hopped on a red eye Monday night, and got to Florida yesterday, and was sitting at my mom's house and just kind of like read over all the pre and post op stuff and had that moment being like, oh wow, like you're gonna be out for a really long time. And the reality is kind of like sinking in that like yeah, it's really gonna slow me down a little bit. Like I have all these plans like right when I get back to San Francisco where I'm like running this event and having all these meetings with people and I'm like actually I don't really know. I don't know how up for that I'm gonna be, which is kind of intense. I don't tend to slow down a whole lot. So yeah, like being here in Florida and that this is a reality is like really hitting me. And I made this appointment like 4 months ago, and it was right before I went to therapy, and I had walked down, and gotten a blue bottle of coffee, and had I had an appointment with the office to kind of get information about top surgery, and I had to call back and discuss dates with them. And I was pacing up and down this little like alley, like like alleyway over from Blue Bottle, like on the phone. Like had my notebook and my pencil, and like had my phone, and was like super nervous to call them. But I remember I called them and like made the appointment, and I paid for it, and or deposited for it. I guess I didn't pay for it at the time. And I just remember being like, wow, like 4 months, like end of July, like that's in a really long time. Like that was before, Philadelphia and North Carolina and the Philippines and all that. And I like really couldn't imagine what my life was gonna look like at that point. And it's really amazing how things have changed, like even just in the last few months. Like I just had my 6 months on testosterone a few days ago, really on the 22nd, and this is the first time that I've seen my mom since starting testosterone, and that's been really good. To have her see me, she's like, "Your arms are huge," and I'm like, "Yeah." And my voice has changed a little bit, and yeah, I mean, things got real. Like things are real. This is real, and I'm really excited for tomorrow. I'm really excited for the rest of my life. I'm totally scared too. I'm just like, oh wow, hospitals and surgeries. That's intense. But I've been like looking forward to this day as long as I can remember, and I'm really happy that it's now. Um, yeah, but I'm gonna be stuck in bed for a week. So if anyone wants to send me emails or Facebook messages, I would be really happy because then I could write you back and it'll give me something to do when I'm like not moving. Like I have DNA sequences to align and science papers to read, and I even brought a novel. But I would love to hear from you guys too. So if you have any words of wisdom or just want to tell me stories about your day, that'd be awesome because Florida's far away. And I'll be with my mom, but it'll be nice to hear from everybody too. So, all right, this video is super long. We're gonna cut it down. Next time I see you, I'll be post-op. Wow, shot 23 is gonna be really cool. Wow. Okay. See you next week.